What is going on, everybody? It is Hollow. This is Huey Such a Gaming, and we're doing Galactic Assault on Genesis. La 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 la. As the Clankers. Hopefully we won't make too much noise with our clickety clanking around, but we will try not to do so. Just like I said. Okay. Today we are going to do a little bit of flanking to try to catch them off guard. Let's see how this development turns out. I don't see them, but they should be coming up shortly. Now what you want to do is hide behind these rocks right here, not throw your grenade, and hopefully with any luck you can get the first jump on them. Like so! Like so! Like so! Like not so. Now that's what you want. That's what you don't want to do, kids. Going right up in front of a whole group of clones will surely get you killed. Oh, it looks like they got the walker. Now pay close attention, folks at home. This is where you can actually go up behind the walker, either throw a grenade or I like, in this case, using a scattergun because it does more blast damage and spread damage, and you can shoot it right in the ass! Preferably when there's no clones around to shoot you back. So, let's try to do that again, but a little bit more sneaky-like. Oh, well, that's not gonna work. We have to go all the way back up there and waste all this clickety-clanking time to hit the walker, which is advancing toward us. So, we are a slight disadvantage because they're at the top of the hill, so they have the high ground. But, we sort of blend into the ground, so we can kind of use that to our advantage too. Now, the key here is if you get close to enemies, you do not want to sprint because they'll show up on your... because you'll show up on their mini-map, words, what are they? And, that way you can be a little bit more sneaky. So, when you get close, remember, do not sprint. Sneak up on them, and it's great if you're in assault class because then you can bring out your scattergun and shoot the crap out of them. Well, it looks like there's some jet troopers right there. We're going to go ahead and leave that alone, let that guy deal with it. And we're just going to go around this rock here and see if we can't flank him. Oh, let's see that they're already trying to work on us. Oh, dear. Get out of here, you pesky clones. Oh, they killed me. Now don't be afraid to be overwhelmed like that. You just kind of gotta time it right, dodge and roll into cover, and just skirmish with them a little bit until you find a good footing. Oh, well that's something to watch out for too. The ion charge. Big area of effect. Usually you are fucking screwed when that happens to you. Don't know why I did that. I'm not losing health, but yeah, another helpful tip too. Use that if you're the assault class and you're barely on health, and it helps you gain health really quickly. Oh, look at this person hiding behind a rock. Clearly, I am not hiding behind a rock, so he's doing a little bit better than me. Well, they're really getting the jump on us, so if my team doesn't get their act together, they will not see the light of day in this match. Useful to use trenches too, that kind of gives you a little bit of cover. There's that pesky clone, there he is, goodbye. I got a jet trooper. Well, gotta get a little bit closer to find him. I got an officer. Let's throw that grenade out there. Got a little splash damage there. Oh, well, I don't think that killed him, but certainly got an assist kill there. Well, let's see what else we can do in this wide arena. We hit him. Pesky, pesky. Oh. Well, I wasn't looking. Oh. Do not want to stand up on the rock in the middle of the... Oh, he's going for the old jump and roll technique. Clearly he won, but that kind of tells me that he's a douchebag. Because that's pretty much one of the only things that he may do to get kills and get his way out of a sticky situation. Well, there's, that hero over there. His name's escaping me. But yeah, he killed me. That's all there is to it.
Oh, don't let them blow up the backup.
Do not wait for me to calculate our odds. Finish them. The Viceroy has decided to deprioritize the factory. Instead, we are to provide cover for the Viceroy's retreat.
Well, sometimes chucking that grenade in the air sometimes, if there's a tank over there, might get a big area of effect, might not. Well, it looks like I hit something. Don't know if it was a tank, but
they can secure the area.
Pesky sons of bitches they are. Well, this has been an exciting development. Let's see what we have here. Well, I think I'm still going to go for the assault because there still might be a chance at the last stage that I might be a villain. So, if you're in that little predicament, just go ahead and save up your battle points, and you might have a chance to grab that villain. Now, it's a little tricky on the last stage, but if you get a blaster villain like Boss or Iden Versio, they can sort of work to your advantage. Iden has a sniper, which I don't really use as much. Looks like we got a hit marker or an enemy marker over here, so let's see what this is. See what the fuss is about. Oh, these pesky jet troopers are getting on my nerves. They are really grinding my gears. Well, in this case, open area is pretty good with Maul. Oops. Well, I am not doing so good, clearly. Just keep dodging around and eventually you will die.
The Republic is uncomfortably close to those cannons.
I do not know what will work well in this situation. Let's just go back to assault. Do something that you're comfortable with. Within reason.
Uh-oh, ATTEs have reached the objective.
Duck and roll, tuck and roll. Finally, I killed one of those pesky buggers. Boogers. Oh no!
Definitely don't want us to leave.
Yeah, I want them to leave though. They are really pesky. They will not give up.
Guarantee the command ships escape, or there will be consequences.
There's Leia. Now, why don't we get the upper hand here and approach her with a scattergun? It usually will.
LAAT reinforcements en route.
See, in that instance, charging up on somebody is pretty good.
I'll bet this
Well,
never
we
happens
are
to avoid
defeated, but that doesn't mean this wasn't a good tutorial lesson.
Infiltrating the droid factory would no longer seem to be our primary concern.
Tune in next video to see what kind of shenanigans I will get myself into next. Was this a good tutorial? I don't know. I don't even know if I was a good announcer. We shall see. We'll see you in the next video. Bye!